Good old New Zealand. We're number 2 in the world for starting up new businesses, but unfortunately the statistics show that more than half of those businesses just don't last the distance.
Hi, I'm Nick Hindson, the creator and developer of Marketshare.
Marketshare is the New Zealand Entrepreneurs Strategy board game. It's been developed and designed to help young entrepreneurs and business students have a better understanding of business. We've been playing Marketshare in some of New Zealand schools with some overwhelming feedback from both the teachers and the students.
The more times I play, the more business knowledge I'd get. It would take a long time to get bored of it.
I really did love it.
As soon as you open the board, the impact's phenomenal.
I think it's really up there with some of the best board games out there.
We, as teachers, are always looking for resources that have a long life span, and I think this particular resource has that and more across years 10, 11, 12 and 13.
You're faced with terms like SWOT, your resources, marketing, your personal attributes, and all these come together to make a more substantial awareness of what it is to be involved in business.
It builds in a completely new way of thinking about strategy in business. Not only is it teaching my students about business from the outside, which is what most games do, but it actually teaches businesses from the inside.
In comparison, I think Marketshare doesn't allow you to let your guard down. You've got to have your resources intact, you've got to have your personal attributes intact, and you've got to have the cash as well. And you can't just have one of those for it to work. You've got to have all the aspects working in order to progress in the game. It's very engaging, really.
They had different icons of recognisable brands.
75% of the companies on this board are New Zealand brands, some of which are already well known by the students and learners, but many more waiting to be discovered.
Instantly you see these brands and you go, you know what, I've got to go for that. I love that brand. It's fantastic. I need it.
Not only are they going to look at the big companies, but they're also going to have an understanding of why small businesses are so important to the New Zealand economy.
I'd definitely play the game again.
Yeah, I'd definitely play it again. To get together with a bunch of guys and stuff like that and play it, it was really good.
It brings out a competitive nature. You've got so much to learn from it, so it's a no-brainer. You'd definitely play the game again.
What I can see Marketshare developing into is a game that can be used not just on the Friday afternoon, but as an essential part of the learning process. You're really getting a game that satisfies a number of key areas, and it's for that reason that this game is a very, very important step for business education in New Zealand.
We're looking forward to taking the game to market because we're excited about giving teachers another tool to help them engage students and to teach business.